Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today, I want to talk to you man to man and man to woman, just in case you're a lady and watching, because it would be something that both boys and girls would identify. It's about any human, regardless of your age, or your gender. You can identify with it, at least to some level. Or if anything else, if nothing else, you'll perhaps have something to ponder and consider. Look, many of girls are concerned or complain that why is he, the boyfriend, is so concerned or agitated, bothered if you talk with another guy. And many guys often wonder why is their girlfriend is allowing other guys to chat her up, and why, let's say, she's wearing some revealing clothing, or she uses a little makeup, or she looks so beautiful, or she makes herself look so sexy or beautiful when she goes out, and so on and so forth. So we want to talk about these sort of concerns today, a little bit kind of just a cozy talking about secrets of what things girls can do to make their boyfriend more comfortable, and what boys can understand to make their girlfriends feel a little bit more comfortable and not be so under pressure in a way of certain expectations that the boyfriend may have, or the husband would have, or the wife would have. So first things first. The boys are concerned about why the girls wear sexy clothes or look so wonderful or shine themselves up when they go out, whether it's with them or by themselves alone. If they're going to their daily life, to their work, or to some get-together with their friends, that the boyfriend is not there, or is not invited, or is not an appropriate setting. It's a business meeting or a business gathering, or I don't know, festive, or whatever the occasion may be. Look, guys, many of you are so sensitive about your girlfriend looking so beautifully shined up when she goes out on her own to do shopping, or to go to her work, or to attend to something, whatever it is the occasion may be, or to a get-together or party or something that she's invited to. And you question why why you go out like this, or why did you talk to that guy, or stuff like that. I can understand, we all understand that, and girls, listen to it carefully, boys are very sensitive about the matter of you being exclusive for them. That's something genetic and maybe a bit barbaric, but not really from our point of view. As it is exactly the same from your point of view. When your guy starts chatting about the girls, you'd be like a hawk on him, and you're beating the heck out of him with your words, what are you doing, and all that, so forth. It's the same thing. You can't have double standards. You can't be thinking that it's okay, you're in control. If a guy chats you up, nothing happens. But if your guy chats some girl up, or some girl is chatting up with your guy, you cannot look at it from the same point of view, and you'll be very offended and bothered. So let's bring everything to an equal footing. So again, first, guys, if your girl is looking very nice when she goes out, it's not because she's trying to attract any other guy. Yeah, granted, some girls are just slutty. They're trying to attract other guys because that's where they get their kick and that's where they get their confidence. And most people today, including girls, are not so confident. Their confidence comes from the attention of the other guys. And that's a pity, because their confidence should come from their inside, what they have accomplished, what they know about themselves, their powers, their abilities, and they don't need to put up with shit just to get some attention and feel good about themselves. But having said that, let's come back to our topic, that when she wears what she wears, and she looks as beautiful as she does, it's not to attract another guy, usually. It's not to create a certain attention of the other guys towards her. It is not because she wants other guys to pay attention to her or to pick her up. It's not that she wants to cheat on you, or she wants to, create an opportunity or invite others to kind of, come approach her. None of that. Women like to be powerful. And part of being powerful to them is to look nice, because that is where their power comes from. Their beauty, their togetherness, their fitness, their discipline of how they're wearing their hair, their clothing, how chic they are, how colors match, how neat they are, how clean they are, how presentable they are. That's their power. They're not doing it for anybody else. They're doing it for themselves, because that's what it makes them feel confident, makes them feel powerful. And when they feel confident and powerful, and they need to feel confident and powerful, so nobody can bug them out there. Nobody would dare to force them, to dominate them, to try to disrespect them, or try to, push themselves on them, or be bullying them, or, dominate them in any shape or form. And they need that confidence and power in order to be able to be above it all and have the guys to behave when she's walking about, when she's going about her business, when she's going shopping, when she's going to her work, because that gives her the confidence and the power that she needs, so she wouldn't have to put up with any shit, so she wouldn't be a target for any garbage to approach her and think that she's at their level. They keep themselves so powerfully groomed and well presented, so they would create a little bit of intimidation in the guy's mind, and not just every jerk can approach them. That's pretty much it. It's for their own comfort, their own power and confidence, so they can meet the world, so they won't be so subjected to the domination and the power of the men out there, because they're creating a leveling field by their ability to present themselves so chic and neat and stylish and presentable and beautiful and so on, because that gives them that certain power that they need to even up the odds. And so others would be feeling their power, which their power is that whole persona of togetherness and fitness and discipline and beauty and so on and so forth. So that's why they put makeup on. That's why they dress something nice and sexy. But it's not to attract anybody, it's so they would feel great about themselves. And then that greatness and power gives them more ability to deal with their day-to-day, which are in most cases in a disadvantage in the man's world. If you understand that, then you'll be very confident and very happy that your woman or your wife cares about herself and wants to be powerful, so she can fend off the flies that will be flying towards her on a daily basis. And in that way, she'll be easily able to, just by a look, get them out. And you girls, you can make your guy to understand that better when you, as beautiful as you make yourself to be, and presentable as you make yourself to be, but still be very capable of fending off the flies by a look, or by the way you interact or react to the approach of other guys. This is if you want your guy to feel comfortable and to, you know, since you're living in a real world, it's not a, you know, fantasy world that everybody's going to be behaving well. Your guy has a point because guys know that every guy that approaches you obviously wants something and wants to get to know you, and then from there on, you know the rest. And your guy wants you to be able to understand that and to be able to be ready for that and not think that just every guy who's approaching you wants to be your girlfriend. They don't. They want to know you. And that kind of makes your boyfriend feel uncomfortable to think that you don't know what they're approaching you for. And as long as you show him that you do know and you're clearly aware of that and you're able to simply be classy and keep the flies away, then you will have a better chance to keep your relationships growing and strong, because it all comes with understanding how powerful each one of you are in light of the day-to-day challenges and other people who would approach either one of you. The girl's approaching your guy and a guy is approaching, you know, your girl. And also, you girls, you gotta understand at the same way that your guy is programmed to feel that he is a great guy. And the only way that he can feel that is if you show him that he's a great guy by letting him know that you're exclusive for him. And your guy should know, guys, you should also know that you can't be chatting up with every girl that you see in the street and say or think that, no, I don't mean anything. Well, you may not, but it's not going to look that way from your girlfriend's point of view. So if you want to make her feel comfortable, also be respectful when, especially, I can understand that you guys want to look at anybody that walks when you're alone. That's fine. You look and you go on your business. That's the way you're built. You gotta have that look, but that's okay. Just a look. No need to approach them and no need to chatter off and just go by your business. But especially if you're with your woman and you're going out, stop looking at other girls. It's not complimentary to your woman, because the other girls knows that you're looking at her and she knows that you're with your girlfriend, and that automatically takes away from the respect and love and care and importance that you want to give your girlfriend. And your girlfriend feels a little bit belittled. That if you're with me, you're out with me, and I'm right here beside you, why are you looking at another woman? Because that woman would think that you think she's better than your girlfriend. And she will become uncomfortable. Your girlfriend becomes uncomfortable. And it is not respectful to check out another woman when you are with the girl that you're with, because the girl that you're with is the best one in the world. That's why you're with her. If there wasn't a better one, you would be with somebody else, but it's not, right? You chose her. So show her that respect. Show her that attention and love. Especially if there's another girl passing by, just don't pay attention to that one. Make sure that you create a approach or a reaction that shows her that she's more important than any other girl around. You're sitting in a restaurant, don't look at other girls who are sitting somewhere else in a different table. Pay attention to your woman, to your food, to your conversation. That is what makes your woman feel exclusive and important. And every woman likes to know that she's more important than other women. And if you check out other girls when you're walking with your girl, that is not a complimentary, that is not polite, that is not gentleman behavior, and that is not going to be received well from your girlfriend's side. So if you could probably see the merits of this little inputs and conversation, you perhaps would be able to bring more stability and interest in your relationship, as a relationship is about trust, respect, love, attention, and focus. And by looking at the girls when you're with your girlfriend, that doesn't bring that attention and focus and respect and giving her feeling of the importance that she deserves. And you girls, by allowing other guys chatting you up, it doesn't make your guy feel like you really know what's going on out there in the real world. And they don't like to have a feeling that just any guy can feel that they can have a chance with you when you actually respond to the chat up. You got to know what it is. Keep the conversation short to the point if you're already in love and involved with someone else. So make it clear to everyone out there that you're off the market. That if it's mutual between both of you, behave that way, you will both feel great and you will have a stronger relationship and closer relationship, and it would be much more fun to go through that experience than just expecting only one side. The guy don't talk to the girl, but the girl says, no, it's nothing, I'm in control, they can't do anything. But just it doesn't look that way from the other point of view. So both of you should understand, both should comply with this mannerism and the way to make each other feel special. Hope that was something for you to enjoy and think about, and I hope to talk to you soon.